Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we again can say that we are well on the road to Wrestlemania. Fastlane is far behind us, and now it is such a straight shot to the biggest event of the year. What a treat we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is Summer Holly Madison returning. We haven't seen her since she was dismissed by the council. Still dressed up in the council attire that she was wearing after competition, but we'll see what she has to say, because as we said, the last time she was here, she was practically begging Stephanie not to fire her. Wait a minute now. Being interrupted by the cheerleader of the council, the woman who has been keeping the council alive through blackmail classes. Summer Holly Madison issuing a challenge out to Stephanie McMahon for Wrestlemania to try and put this whole thing behind her. Just conquer this mountain, but Kitty coming out instead. Last meeting between the council, Kitty and Stephanie McMahon. Kitty will take offense, but she has the mic as well. The crowd is calling for Stephanie. wait a minute now. Honey Rydell is coming to the ring. Kitty is leaving, taking her way out. I guess Honey has something to say to this returning Summer Holly Madison. What it could be, though. As that Honey is out, not being accompanied by her goddess. Either way, Honey is here with a mic in hand. Let's see what she has to say here. Another challenge issue there. So while Summer wants to fight Stephanie, Katie wants to fight Summer, and now Honey wants Summer to fight her for the Divas Championship. We'll see what comes about at Wrestlemania. If everything goes about, then that's going to be one busy week for Summer. Kick off our first outing towards WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, with, well, at least 3 matches being challenged. Just one promo. We have Katie wanting to take on Stephanie I'm sorry, Holly wanted to take on Stephanie. Kitty wanted to take on Holly. And Honey wanted to take on Holly. Very busy weekend for the New Zealander, but for now we have the great towering behemoth Canadian making his way to the ring. Sure, just a little upset that he was not chosen to face off against Brock Lesnar just last week at Fastlane, but still should be rather impressive with the display of Ranger. Those two men have quite the history, and at some point in time they will meet up once more in a singles encounter. The last time that they faced off against each other was Ranger just quickly working his way over Canuck in a way that Canuck just took a while to recover from. The next time they fought was just in a battle royal. They have yet to have a singles reunion match. Let's see how that goes about, ladies and gentlemen. Another Ranger is targeted now by the big man, Buddy. And for now, Canuck takes on not his biggest opponent, but perhaps one of the scrappiest in Joey Terrifying, former FUBAR champion. Joey Terrifying. Sorry. Former FUBAR hopeful. Joey Terrifying was rather impressive in the Elimination Chamber match just a few weeks ago, or a few months ago. Making all kinds of problems here, ladies and gentlemen. Just excited because, again, Wrestlemania is just around the corner. We are going there. We're ready to start in active competition mode for the road. Somebody start fighting. Both these men are ready. And here goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Terrifying showing no fear. Going for the Bulldog. Gets it in there. Shocking Canuck, stopping him from doing any sort of sidewalk slam or backbreaker. And now Joey Terrifying going for the eyes. Really showing his tenacity, but oh, there's the headbutt. And the Snake sees no. Joey Terrifying fighting back here, showing no fear, runs right back to Canuck, surprises the big man, and now the man just uses his size advantage there, knocking Terrifying straight down, kick to the back of the leg. Nice little clubbing blow, and running kick to the back there. Not sure how much momentum he got behind there. The referee was just a bit in the way, and Joey Terrifying squirming behind, shoving Canuck, take the elbow to the head, and here's the sidewalk slam. Exactly what I thought we would be seeing at the start of this matchup. Terrifying running right at him, but no. Terrifying to his feet, perhaps now wishing that he wasn't. Just tossed right back into the middle of the ring. So the follow-away slam, sending him back towards the corner there, where Canuck had him earlier. If you're watching intently as we go for the power bomb. No! So it's just damaging, and Canuck perhaps signaling that Joey Terrifying is going up sooner rather than later. All that weight crushing down on Terrifying's chest. That's putting a fair bit of torque there, but Terrifying comes through. A couple shots. It's definitely one of those sort of oddball matches that you can expect for Whassup Wrestling. Now Terrifying taking a page out of Canuck's book. Will he make the same mistake? And unfortunately he does, torquing it a bit too long. Allowing Canuck to work his way up. Kick to the gut though. Terrifying trying for a scoop slam. Now Canuck trying Terrifying, catches it, and neck breaker. Canuck down, middle of the ring. This match not an Extreme Rules matchup, so perhaps out of Joy Terrifying's element, but even Extreme Rules matches do not see too many weapons, and now flung from the ropes. Terrifying will still utilize the ring as a weapon. There we see just how badly there. Shoulder block by Canuck, taking Terrifying down. Going up for the gorilla press. Oh, slammed right, almost on top of the referee. Terrifying rolled away and slammed back down by the head. And let's see that one again. The awesome power of Canuck. Following that, going for the cover. 2, will this be enough? And yes, it is. Canuck victorious there with the head slam, I guess. So you can call that a caber toss, straight down to the canvas. And we're seeing it again, 4th time replay. Canuck here victorious, but really, was there any doubt? Towering over the referee even. I'm sure Summer Holly Madison towers over the referee. Joy Terrifying lying in the back. He's just accepting this victory. Perhaps realizing one day he will have his chance of redemption. Fresh off of her defeat at Fastlane, we have Alleyne, who's set to take on Lady Chaos here. Unfortunately, two defensive Alleyne, she really put up a hell of a fight. Just was not victorious in the end, thus losing her freshly won SmackDown Women's Championship, allowing Ida Atsuko to become the undisputed Women's Champion. But luckily, we have not seen the last of Alleyne as a result. Taking on some dark forces here. Ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen. What sort of position will she have with Wrestlemania? We already know that there's at least 1 of 3 or 2 of 3 or hell, even 3 of 3 matches signed. The elves have to do her and Kaio. The show of shows. Alleyne looking to recover from her loss at Fastlane, which is the title that she had just recently won not long ago. Unfortunately, not taking on one of the goddess's favorite, Sasha Banks, instead. Set to face off against Lady Chaos. You see Samantha Darkstar not too far off, the former Divas champion. So we've been seeing a lot of Lady Chaos for a while until she just disappeared. So she may be back for good. That may be a big problem for the Vixens here of Whassup Wrestling. She did feud against the Trinity, turning one of them against them. Lilac has not been seen since, perhaps just still dealing with the whole issue. Roxy Stevenson moving on to form a new union alongside Catherine DeVille and Bailey. We'll be seeing Lilac back at some point soon. Hopefully not standing alongside Lady Chaos. Out here on her own is Samantha Darkstar, now not exactly known to be following the rules as she once was as the superhero Cyclone. Alleyne starting off hard and fast, but Lady Chaos being a bit more wily there. Catching Alleyne from behind with that backdrop, and now the knee to the back, just focusing on the back area there. Trying for a scoop slam to deliver more, but no, Alleyne from behind. Neck breaker drop. And speaking of Vixen action, Krystal Weiss has stated that despite her loss at Fastlane, she intends to come out here and finally issue her challenge. Hopefully she will not be interrupted this time around. We'll know who she'll be cashing in her Rumble win against for Wrestlemania. Chaos there delivering the knee to the gut as Alleyne steadily makes her way up to her feet, standing out on the apron. And in comes Lady Chaos there, shoulder block, sending Alleyne straight to the outside. Thankfully out of Samantha Darkstar's reach. That is not to say that Samantha would not just come out in the ring to take on Alleyne, giving a few cheap shots, but you see her there. She's at least standing by, cheering on Lady Chaos. We're already up to 6. I'll have to get back into the ring at some point, and in goes Alleyne, and in comes Lady Chaos following close behind. But nice arm drag there by the Elf. Former SmackDown Women's Champion. Held the title for a cup of coffee. Still rather impressive, winning it in that triple threat. Defeating Riley Everett. Unfortunately losing out to Ida Tsuko, who is now the undisputed Women's Champion. And nice little suplex to the knees. Alleyne is not yet done. Samantha already trying to distract the referee. Alleyne going for the submission hold. Lady Chaos right by the ropes. Will she be able to reach out and get him? No, she doesn't, but she does manage to kick away the Elf. Alleyne kicking her feet and reverse DDT. And what is Samantha doing? Samantha checking out of the ring there. Steel chair, throws it in. Has almost tossed out right onto the top, but that would not have boded well for Samantha. Oh, Alleyne with the steel chair. Oh, dropping it to the outside. That's very good on Alleyne. DDT Lady Chaos there, but no. As a matter of fact, it looks like she has tried to avoid it. The backdrop and the DDT. Very honorable fighter is Alleyne. And now she is going to suffer for it. Kick to the back. Once again, Lady Chaos just throwing Alleyne back into the ring. They're trying for a submission. Camel clutch connects. They're locked in. Alleyne comes in, squirms out from between the legs. The damage may have been done. Trying for the scoop slam. Lady Chaos hops over top. Bulldog. Now Lady Chaos looking to finish this thing off. DDT. Alleyne pretty close to the ropes. Is that? Yes, she is. And just stomping down on the back of the knee. Now again, focusing on that back. He's continuing being drug around there. Now the cover. And Lady Chaos's feet on the ropes. Here's the count. 2, kick out. And yes, Alleyne manages to kick out. Running into the shoulder and power slam there by Alleyne. This is out there. Now Lady Chaos again. Pulling Alleyne over. Forceful cover. Just a 2 count. Looks like Lady Chaos is going to try to put her feet up on the ropes. Luckily it's not. There's a little choke drop there by Lady Chaos. Alleyne now at the mercy of Lady Chaos, and now stopping right down to the chest. Alleyne finally able to fight back, but Lady Chaos pushing the arm away. Over the shoulder toss there by Chaos. Another cover, 2, and Alleyne just managing to kick out. A few technical difficulties on the mats on the outside. And Alleyne says no. Cancels out a German suplex. Beats to the side of the head. Alleyne turning things around here. What she's going for here. Poised, ready. Going back in for her leg lock. Whatever she might call this, as painful as it looks. Getting it all the way in. Unfortunately, I think I heard tapping, but it may have just been Lady Chaos suffering from the pain. Either way, cover there, just a 2 count. I think Alleyne has just held on to the hold just a split second longer. Now Lady Chaos from behind versus DDT. So we're doing a lot of dragging the elf around. Trying again for that camel clutch. She's been focusing a lot on that back. Has she done enough damage? Referee there kind of in the way. We can't see Alleyne if she's ready to tap out. Alleyne is going through most of it. Chaos can't hold it on forever. Chaos poised and ready. And is she going to try to win with Alleyne's own submission hold? Alleyne just about gets hold of the ropes. Lady Chaos again pulling Alleyne around. Here's the cover. And finally, Lady Chaos victorious. Alleyne's body is just basically broken in just about every way imaginable. Nice effort by the former SmackDown Women's Champion, but in the end, not enough. Alleyne almost had victory in her grasp there, as we saw before. One little submission hold. She just held it on for another split second. Victory would have been hers. I'm sure we saw Lady Chaos tapping out either way. Chaos now victorious. For this vixen here. What does she have planned for the future of Whassup Wrestling? And we mentioned earlier on, Krystal Weiss is here to issue her challenge. She tried before following the Royal Rumble and was interrupted by busting Buffy St. Clair. Following that 6-woman tables match, ending up in that handicap situation. Was defeated, but here she is still with her Rumble challenge to give out. Let's listen. So what a challenge for Wrestlemania. Krystal challenging perhaps the biggest dog of them all in the Vixen roster, Ida Atsuko. Suppose if you got the shot, you go big. So Krystal is going to try and end the reign, longest reigning women's champion here. Some FUBAR action. Colin Stiles, one of the two finalists in the FUBAR Invitational, set to take on Violence John. The contest should be a nice hardcore action, nice hardcore rules. This will definitely not be for the faint of heart. We've already seen a steel chair narrowly used earlier tonight, but certainly Alleyne kind of regrets not using it. I don't think any of these two men will hesitate in utilizing a steel chair, a sledgehammer, ladder, table, whatever else is under there, kendo stick, microphone, TV. No, that was the other game. Fire with the point of his hands. I assume that he was just pointing at Colin Stiles, but I suppose he'd rather just fight for the victory. The $1 million championship page just started aside, saying that it was not what he was here for. Then we see another display of his magic, perhaps just perfect timing. The FUBAR Invitational. He was the odds-on favorite, but unfortunately he did not make it to the finals. And now Colin Stiles coming running in. DDT there. With lots of running opponents just eager to start the matches off tonight. Everyone is just so excited for Wrestlemania being around the corner. Wrestling superstars, Natural Greatest and Ranger fought hard. earned the shot. And now we have our road, our clear road. We don't have to humiliate ourselves with great balls of fire. And DDT by Violence John, turning things around, and here we go. Like I said, wouldn't be long until someone pulled a weapon, and it is indeed a sledgehammer. Violence John there, just bashing his shoulder against the side of Colin's head, and now with the shoulder, with a sledgehammer to the knee. Seems like that's all Violence John needed. Violence John using his broad body there as a weapon, pulling Colin in for a clothesline, and Violence John again just gonna litter the ring here. Just with the table, we saw several tables just last week in that 6-woman tag. And Sean sent away. The table does not cause any issues as it did in that matchup. Nice carry there by Violence John again. That table just resting there. Referee stepping all over it, showing his dominance. Here's the count, just the 1 count. Stiles taking him down, punching him. Going up momentum, elbow drop. He may have missed that as Violence John rolled to the side just in time. Anyway, stating that you can't do the elbow drop, but you sure as hell can do a power bomb. And no, second time tonight we call the power bomb early. Violence John coming out, straight shot to the gut, headbutt to the head. Violence John thrown into a tree of woe. Just left there for the kick to the face. Slowly but surely, the table making his way back to home. Stiles up on top, trying again for the elbow, but Violence John dodging the second attempt, now going for the cover. No, not even a 2 count, but close to it. There again, the referee just in the way. No submission. Violence John managing to kick his way out of there. Colin Stiles over the top. No, and there goes the table. And stunner by Colin Stiles. Is that going to be enough? Violence John stunned and then stunned again. But no, the shoulder is up. Colin Stiles saying that it should have been 3. Violence John just calling Colin on, saying, "Stunner, is that all you've got? I hit you with a sledgehammer, bitch." So the fireman's carried into the corner. Shuffle sidekick, and Violence John again. What's going to be pulling up now? Steel chair. Nope. I think it was a steel chair, but Violence John just was not pleased. Sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam onto a steel chair. That would have been enough. And backbreaker. Violence John just super excited here. He can't wait. He cannot wait for the destroyer elbow and gets it in there. A bit worn, but now going for the cover, middle of the ring, referee in position. Here we go. 3 count underway, and yes, 3 count succeeds. Violence John turning it around, following that stunner. Violence John indeed saying no one does the elbow drop but me. So Stiles trying, and there we see how Violence John managed to kick out of there. Referee kind of in the way. Now they stun her. Unfortunately, it was not enough. John with that shuffle sidekick, and it was all downhill from here. For Colin, Stiles following destroyer elbow. Violence John is your winner here tonight. Foobar action at its finest. The entire ringside area littered with weapons. I think that last one, Violence John just did it out of spite. Just to say that he could. Ring, of course, just one giant LED screen. Can't exactly do much with that. Searching underneath for a weapon. So Violence John got 3 out of 3. A victory within a victory. Time for some triple threat action here, ladies and gentlemen. Spice, the leader of the Evil Girls. I watched you. I don't say much about Spice as of late, but things could be spelling trouble. Spice is coming back, and we've seen 2 good things of the Evil Girls as of late. 2 women's championship title matches. Not victorious in either one of them. Spice could be here to essentially whip them back into shape. Let's start here tonight. Zahara, Madigan-Star. So we've been seeing enough of her as of late. Coming back in a big way here. Sorceress Fixin. She can join up with Charles Manstead on his investigation. Glitches are her thing. Find out what's been going on, hopefully soon, with as Charles Manstead continues to investigate. We saw it in our first, package there. Charles Manstead interviewed Riley Everett. And here comes Sasha Banks, and surprisingly not coming out with her goddess. So I was just sending Sasha out on her own. We saw earlier another member of the harem come out and issue a challenge to Summer Holly Madison. First time we've really seen a champion basically challenge a challenger. Set for a challenger. That is one of Summer's options there. Summer, of course, trying to fight off against Stephanie. Kitty interrupting, and then Honey interrupting. And Sasha Banks here in this triple threat matchup, obviously representing the harem. Let's see what goes on here. It's Spice going straight. And I mean straight for the harem there. Of course, it was the harem who took away the Evil Girls' first ever tag team titles. And Spice just absolutely dominating here, but no, Sasha Banks fighting back. Breaker there, Zahara getting up to her feet. Sasha just basically humiliating Spice, dodging around her. And what is this? In stereo! Yes! Both of these women getting back at Spice there, but Zahara catching in first, and then Sasha coming in with the frog splash from behind there. Sasha and Zahara just making it clear that they will not let Spice do what she wants with them, and now Sasha rolling to the outside. Zahara preening her feathers. Spice now dropping Zahara's face down. Now Zahara rolling to the other side, and in comes Sasha. But Zahara coming in as well. Very hard for either of them to try and build up any kind of momentum. Now Spice rolling to the outside, leaving things to... Oh, there we go. Our first power bomb. Finally, and it wasn't even set up. Some hefty shots there by Sasha. Now going for the cover again. Or just cover in general there. Referee didn't even notice. Spice trying. No. Zahara with the reverse DDT. Kick to the gut. DDT there. Sasha resting up in the corner. Now comes running in. Sure, she was attempting, but either way, she's taking the long roll. Tornado DDT off the top by Zahara, and in comes Sasha. Elbow to the head. Double arm. Neckbreaker there. Now Sasha setting up perhaps for the bank statement. Bank statement submission hold. Spice slowly getting up, perhaps just wanting to let the pain linger, trying for the... Zahara's managing to roll her up. Not victorious. Monkey flip out of the corner. And Sasha just calling on Spice, and Spice responds in kind with the Spice Rack. And I think Sasha really knew what she was getting herself into by calling Spice over like that. Spice now. Leg drop on the arm. Zahara on the outside, slowly getting up. Now back into the ring, ready to resume his action. Spice dropped down. Attention turned now to Sasha. Sasha whipping Zahara into the corner. The corner coming in, knees to the face. But Zahara fighting back, presenting a knees to the face of her own. Sasha rolling to the outside to recover. DDT by Zahara, this could be it. Victory over Spice. And yes, Zahara victorious here in this triple threat. What a contest between these three vixens here. Double arm underhook neckbreaker there. The Spice Rack. Spice's response to Sasha's challenge against her there. And there we see the leg lock, arm lock, DDT. Zahara victorious here. So feeling fairly good about this one. Nice little step towards a potential title shot in the future. Whassup Wrestling is brought to you by Snacky S'mores. Eat Snacky S'mores. Emily Stratfield now coming down to the ring. Not what's going on here. This was not scheduled. She should be coming down next week. Yeah, we have her here tonight. Emily was the only one, basically, who lost in that Whassup Wrestling vs. WWE challenge. Let's see what she has to say about any of that. Sasha Banks making her way back out to the ring here. Emily's proposal for Wrestlemania. Long storied history between these two women. It was Emily who basically shark welcomed Sasha into the company, stealing her women's championship. So we had a long rivalry. And finally at Survivor Series, Sasha managed to overcome Emily, eliminating her from that matchup. go. Emily making it clear. Sasha just wanting to invite her into the harem. And it looks like Emily will rather take her challenge to Charlotte in her own way, but we will see where this all turns out. This was the inevitable match, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Hill, former 3-time Universal Champion, set to take on Doink in his final situation of his proving ground, as he calls it. He's already defeated Bobo. He's already defeated Dark Killer. He's at least earned Bobo's respect and endorsement going into Wrestlemania to take on Roger Desmond, and now Doink set to take on perhaps his biggest challenge yet, with Jamie Hill. Because Hill, perhaps he will be convinced that he will be truly worthy of his number one contendership position. He's definitely been making a game for himself. That made it to the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic, losing it in quick fashion, but a hell of a contest the week after, handing the Matt Hardy gang their first tag team loss. Thus basically, from all intents and purposes, causing the duo to implode. Simply have continued on. Having his issues with Sammy D, and I suppose that those have been rectified, and now Doink focused on his Universal title opportunity. Here we go again, running towards, starting off excitedly. Doink just not wasting any time. Doink rushing in, but Jamie Hill, you do not win a speedy contest with the Jamie Hill. Doink shoving Jamie Hill away. Going for the scoop slam, does not get it. Jamie squirming in behind. Arm drag there by Doink. That's a shot there by Jamie. Several shots there now. Just nailing down on Doink. But Doink takes them all, comes back up, knee to the gut, and a kick to the side of the head. And what is this? What is this? Doink, I think Doink thinks he sees something. And what's going on? Who is that? Someone just hopped the guardrail. Some fan just hopped the guardrail, it looks like. I don't know what security was doing. Someone in bright purple pants coming in just out of nowhere. Jamie Hill sees Doink down. Dude, this can't be it. No. What is this all about? Hopefully someone in the back manages to catch hold of that van. By the way, this contest will continue, ladies and gentlemen. Managing to continue on things here. This kick to the shoulder there. Still a bit surprised there. Doink just has got to be dazed. He's got to be confused. He's got to be distracted as well. Hopefully this does not take his mind off of this contest. Doink trying to kick down on Jamie Hill. Jamie whipping him into the corner there. Jamie Hill, what has he got planned here? Top rope, Hurricane Rana. But again, Doink fighting back. Jamie Hill could be playing the same trick or problem that Alleyne did earlier, and Doink just runs or walks right over. So Lady Chaos just rushed Alleyne out of the ring there earlier. And Doink just, casually approaches. And he brought to his feet. Doink tossing him into the corner there. We've seen this one plenty of times. An old favorite of Doink's. And drop kick right into the turnbuckle. Jamie Hill says, not again. Fighting back, manages that kick a bit slow, but still. Slow as it is, as long as it connects. What's this? Whoopee cushion by Doink. Going for the cover. Is this going to be 3 for 3? 2. And it is 3 for 3. Doink victorious here tonight. See Jamie crawling. I suppose the ref with people in the back like that for whatever reason. But still, the story is Doink victorious against 3 former Universal Champions. If you don't think that he's earned his right. Doink victorious, but still, we'll have to find out what's going on in the back, ladies and gentlemen. Find out where that man went, who that man was, and why he would just attack Doink like that. Still, we will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.